As we grow older, it's no secret that staying strong and steady can feel more challenging than it used to. Maybe your legs feel a bit heavier, or your balance just isn't what it was a few years ago. But here's the encouraging part. What you put on your plate can quietly but powerfully help you stay on your feet and in control. One of the most overlooked tools, plant-based proteins. You don't have to be a vegetarian to benefit from them. In fact, certain plant foods contain a rich mix of nutrients that support your muscles, bones, and even your joints. They're gentle on the body, easy to prepare, and surprisingly effective. In today's video, we'll explore 6 plant-based foods that can help you maintain your strength, feel more energized, and move with greater ease no matter your age. If you're ready to nourish your legs from the inside out, let's begin. 1. Quinoa, the tiny grain that's big on strength. Let's start with something small, really small, that can make a big difference in how you feel every day. It's called quinoa, and it may just become your leg's new best friend. You might look at those little grains and wonder, can something so tiny actually help me move better? The answer is yes, and in more ways than one. Quinoa is what nutritionists call a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to repair and rebuild muscle, especially important after the age of 60, when we naturally begin to lose muscle mass. Just 1 cup of cooked quinoa provides about 8 grams of high-quality protein. That's a big support system in a small scoop, helping your muscles stay firm, your steps steadier, and your balance more secure. But quinoa doesn't stop at muscles. It's also a quiet champion for your bones. It brings along phosphorus and calcium, 2 minerals that work together to keep your bones dense and resilient. Add in a healthy dose of magnesium, and you've got a trio that helps your muscles relax and may even reduce those annoying night cramps or morning stiffness. And what about keeping your energy up throughout the day? Quinoa steps in there too. With a gentle amount of iron, it helps your blood deliver oxygen, efficiently fueling your muscles as you walk, lift, or even garden. Because quinoa releases its energy slowly thanks to its low glycemic index, it won't spike your blood sugar like some processed carbs do. You'll feel energized, not jittery or drained. Even your digestion benefits. Quinoa brings 5 grams of fiber per cup, which helps your gut absorb those minerals more effectively and keeps things moving comfortably. Cooking quinoa is as easy as boiling rice. Rinse it under water to remove any bitterness, then simmer 1 part quinoa with 2 parts water until it's fluffy. Mix it into a salad, pair it with roasted vegetables, or even warm it up with cinnamon and berries for a breakfast bowl that truly nourishes. For a simple food that packs such a powerful punch, quinoa belongs on the plate of anyone who wants to stay strong, steady, and confident well into their golden years. 2. Chia seeds, tiny seeds with tremendous power. They may look small, barely larger than a grain of sand, but chia seeds are packed with some of the most important nutrients your body needs to stay steady on its feet. If you're over 60, you already know that muscles don't stay firm on their own. It takes care and the right nutrition to keep them strong. Just 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, about an ounce, provide 5 grams of plant-based protein, enough to support the muscles in your legs, hips, and back that keep you upright and moving with confidence. But the benefits don't stop at muscle strength. These little seeds are loaded with calcium, phosphorus, and manganese, a trio that quietly supports your bones from the inside out. A single ounce of chia seeds gives you nearly 13% of your daily calcium, helping to maintain bone density and reduce the risk of fractures. And with phosphorus and manganese working in the background, your bones get the reinforcement they need to stay resilient even as you age. Ever feel winded after just a short walk across the room? That might be a sign your muscles aren't getting enough oxygen. Chia seeds contain iron, which helps deliver oxygen-rich blood where it's needed most your legs. That can mean less fatigue, more endurance, and the ability to keep going without feeling worn out. What truly makes chia seeds stand out is their natural omega-3 fatty acids, specifically ALA. These help calm inflammation inside the joints, making it easier to climb stairs, or simply enjoy a stroll around the block without stiffness or pain. And the best part, chia seeds are incredibly easy to add to your daily meals. Stir them into a smoothie, sprinkle them on oatmeal, or soak them in almond milk overnight for a soft pudding-like breakfast. They have little taste, but deliver big results. 1 spoonful a day may be all it takes to feel more flexible, stronger, and energized, proof that even the smallest things can make a mighty difference. 3. Lentils, a humble bean that works hard for your body. Don't let their small size fool you. Lentils are a quiet giant when it comes to helping older adults stay strong, steady, and full of energy. If your legs sometimes feel weaker, or you've noticed it's a little harder to get up from your chair than it used to be, protein could be the missing piece. Just 1 cup of cooked lentils delivers a generous 18 grams of plant-based protein, which plays a key role in maintaining and repairing muscle. That means fewer wobbles on the stairs, easier walks around the block, and a better chance at keeping your independence. But lentils offer more than just muscle support. They're also rich in iron, with about 6.6 milligrams per cup. Why does that matter? Iron helps your blood carry oxygen to your muscles so they stay energized and ready to move. Without enough, even simple tasks can leave you feeling wiped out. And let's talk about another hero mineral, magnesium. Lentils provide about 71 milligrams in a single serving, helping your muscles relax and recover, especially if you're prone to leg cramps or nighttime tightness. Magnesium also helps your bones absorb calcium, giving your skeleton the reinforcement it needs to stay strong and resist fractures. There's more. Lentils are packed with folate, a B vitamin that supports red blood cell production and healthy circulation, key to keeping your muscles fueled and your joints working properly. When your blood flows well, everything from walking to gardening becomes easier. And for your heart and digestion, lentils bring in a healthy dose of fiber, about 15 grams per cup. That fiber not only supports regularity, but helps lower cholesterol, which benefits heart health, and that in turn boosts circulation and mobility. Best of all, lentils are budget-friendly, easy to prepare, and incredibly versatile. Stir them into soups, toss them into a salad, or cook them into a comforting stew. However you enjoy them, lentils are one of the most powerful and practical foods you can add to your plate to support strength, mobility, and confidence as you age. 4. Chickpeas, the tasty helper for stronger legs and a healthier heart. Sometimes the most ordinary-looking foods are the ones doing the most behind the scenes, and chickpeas are a perfect example. These creamy little legumes have been nourishing people for thousands of years, and for seniors today, they still deliver big benefits. Let's start with your heart, because when your heart's pumping strong, everything else works better too. Chickpeas contain fiber and compounds that may help lower LDL cholesterol. That's the bad kind that can clog your arteries. In fact, research suggests that eating just half to 1 cup of chickpeas daily can reduce LDL levels within a few weeks. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients reaching your muscles, bones, and joints, keeping your body energized and moving. But chickpeas are just as impressive when it comes to bone support. They're rich in manganese, a trace mineral your body uses to maintain strong bones and build healthy cartilage. 1 cup offers more than 1/3 of your daily needs. That's important because as we age, bone density often decreases, but manganese helps keep bones flexible, dense, and more resistant to fractures. Some studies even link higher manganese intake with fewer breaks in older women. Now let's talk about muscles. Each cup of chickpeas has about 15 grams of plant-based protein, giving your muscles the raw material they need to stay firm and functional. After 60, the body naturally begins to lose muscle mass, but chickpeas offer a delicious way to help fight that loss. Adding them regularly to meals has even been shown to increase muscle strength over time. Cramping legs at night, chickpeas have that covered too. They provide a healthy amount of potassium, a mineral that supports smooth muscle movement and reduces painful spasms. That means fewer cramps, better stamina, and more freedom to enjoy your day. And let's not forget the extras iron for energy, fiber for digestion, and even a little vitamin B6 for brain and nerve support. Whether you toss them into salads, blend them into creamy hummus, or simmer them into stews, chickpeas are a simple, satisfying way to feed your muscles, protect your bones, and keep your body moving naturally and deliciously. 5. Tofu, a simple food that quietly builds strength and flexibility. Let's talk about tofu, a gentle, unassuming food that might just be one of the smartest choices you can make for your bones, muscles, and joints as you age. You may not think much of those soft white cubes at first glance, but tofu is actually packed with calcium, one of the key minerals your body relies on to maintain bone density. Just 4 ounces can deliver up to 30% of your daily calcium needs, helping you build a stronger frame from the inside out. And if you worried about thinning bones or osteoporosis, tofu could help lower your risk of fractures by as much as 30% according to some studies. But the benefits don't stop at bones. Tofu is also rich in plant-based protein, around 10 grams per serving, which plays a crucial role in preserving muscle mass, especially after age 60. As our bodies naturally lose muscle over time, keeping protein in your meals becomes even more important. Tofu helps you do just that, gently, effectively, and deliciously. Some research even shows that older adults who eat enough protein may see a 25–30% improvement in muscle strength over time. And if joint pain has been slowing you down, tofu brings another surprise. It contains isoflavones, natural plant compounds that can help reduce inflammation. That means less stiffness, fewer aches, and more freedom to move comfortably through your day. In people with osteoarthritis, isoflavones have been linked to 15–20% reductions in pain, a difference you'll truly feel when climbing stairs or going for a walk. Tofu also offers a modest boost of iron, a mineral that supports both muscle function and energy. If you've been feeling unusually tired or weak, especially after mild activity, adding iron-rich foods like tofu can help restore your stamina. Best of all, tofu is incredibly versatile and easy to cook. You can grill it, stir-fry it with veggies, or even blend it into smoothies for a creamy boost. However you prepare it, tofu is one of the most affordable and reliable foods to help you stay active, strong, and independent. 6. Edamame, a small bean with big benefits for aging bodies. To wrap up our list, let's take a closer look at a bright green snack that's as tasty as it is powerful. Edamame young soybeans you've likely seen in stir-fries or served warm in little bowls at restaurants. Don't be fooled by their small size. These beans are packed with nutrition, especially the kind your muscles, bones, and joints will thank you for. Just 1 cup of edamame gives you around 17 grams of protein, which is incredibly helpful if you're trying to maintain muscle strength after 60. As muscle naturally fades with age, adding protein-rich foods like edamame to your weekly meals can help slow that process and keep your body strong and mobile. But edamame isn't just a protein powerhouse, it's also a steady supporter of bone health. With a good dose of calcium and magnesium, edamame helps reinforce your bones and improves calcium absorption, making sure your body actually uses the nutrients you consume. This can be a huge help in preventing osteoporosis and keeping your bones dense and durable. Feeling stiff, edamame has something for that too. These beans are rich in antioxidants like vitamin C, which help reduce inflammation in your joints. Inflammation is a common cause of stiffness and discomfort, especially in knees and hips. Some research even suggests that regularly eating antioxidant-rich foods like edamame can ease joint pain by up to 25%, making daily movement feel smoother and more natural. Edamame also supports healthy digestion and helps with weight control thanks to its high fiber content. That means better bowel regularity, longer-lasting fullness, and less strain on your knees and lower body from extra weight. As a bonus, the fiber also helps stabilize blood sugar, keeping your energy levels more consistent throughout the day. Want to give edamame a try? Steam them and sprinkle a bit of sea salt for a quick snack, toss them into a salad, or mix them into your favorite stir-fry. However you enjoy them, these little green beans can play a big role in keeping you strong, mobile, and independent. Taking care of your muscles, bones, and joints doesn't have to be complicated or overwhelming. Sometimes it's the small choices like adding a handful of edamame stirring chia into your oatmeal or swapping in lentils for dinner that quietly build the strength you need to keep doing the things you love. These 6 plant-based foods aren't just healthy, they're gentle, affordable, and deeply nourishing, especially for bodies that have carried a lifetime of stories. If you've made it this far, it means you care about your health, and that's already a powerful step. You're not too late, you're not too old, and you're certainly not alone. If today's message gave you a new idea or simply reminded you that your body still has strength left to give, we'd be honored if you clicked the like button, shared this video with someone you care about, or subscribed to. Stay connected. Let's keep moving forward together with kindness, confidence, and food that truly supports us from the inside out.